What's up, everyone? It's Degenerate Dividends. So, hey, I'm just hanging tough with Limelight Networks. It's currently the only position in the portfolio. As you can see right down here, I have 700 shares. My cost average, if we escape this and we click on the shares, my cost average down here, $6.27. So I'm currently down on the position very lightly, only $52, only down 1%. So if you follow me on Twitter at all, you know that I actually sold some options, and today I actually just recalled them. So I didn't like the constraints of being in this position for a month. So if we go back into the stock, I don't know why I closed it, and we go to options here, as you can see on the top here, there was no weekly options. Limelight is a small cap company, and a lot of times you'll see with these small cap companies, they only do monthlies, they do not do weeklies. And so I decided, after selling it, even though there is a ridiculous volatility and you get a high premium right now, I decided I didn't want to hold this for a month. I sold it originally for $69 per contract. So if you multiply it by 7, it's $420 ish. And then I just sold out of it today for a loss of $1 a contract. So I essentially broke even. I did not want to be in the position for more than a month. I don't like the idea of being tied down. If it was a weekly, I absolutely would have stayed in. However, a weekly wouldn't have that ridiculous premium. It would have the ridiculous implied volatility, given that earnings are this Thursday. But I just plan on holding through earnings unless there is a massive run up before earnings, which I'm kind of expecting with the stock. Now, a lot of positions were very, very red today, with the Pelosi Munkin, the Treasury guy from the government, with their stimulus talks breaking down. A lot of positions went deep red in the afternoon, and you can see, since all my positions are Limelight, that Limelight did the same. However, it stayed green. I think you could see a really nice run up before earnings, and I'm not gonna lie, I will be tempted to sell this if there is a run up before earnings. I am very, very tempted. I do not like holding positions that run up to earnings and then holding through earnings. More often than not, at least in the stocks that I've traded in my lifetime, whenever there is a huge run up to earnings, and I mean a quick run up to earnings, it usually is not a good sign for earnings. It's very rare where you see this massive run up before earnings, and then it actually exceeds what Wall Street is thinking for that week. So if it has a tremendous run up, I will be looking to sell. However, if it remains kind of flat where it is today, maybe goes down a little bit, I'll invest the $120 that I have in buying power in a lower cost basis if it continues to go flat or goes down a little bit. And then I will just hold through earnings and see what happens. I think they are very due to beat. I'm hoping that there is a bunch of Fastly investors that went into this position. I just believe it's a more stable position than Fastly. And hey, we'll see what the earnings tell us Thursday afternoon. It's going to be a very, very interesting time. I think there's a lot of open interest in this position. People are just a little bit scared. They want to see what earnings do. But man, if earnings exceed expectations and they raise guidance or something like that, you could see a massive run up, a little bit of a short squeeze. We'll just see what happens. But for the record, you saw my last video, what would you do? I do regret not selling for a 10% gain in just one day. I do regret that. I mean, I know I have aspirations to make this a 40+% gain position. However, sometimes when you're swing trading, you just got to take the gains. And I do immediately regret not taking the gains. Now, of course, if it ran up another 10%, I would not be talking right now. But hey, passed up 10% gains for hopefully something better in the future. We shall find out. And I'll see everyone in the next video, hopefully after Limelight's earnings.